doing? Wait for some people to get in here. Okay, making sure that it is on. Okay, perfect. It's been a minute since I've gone live in a while, so I'm so happy to have some time to do to do this for everyone. If you notice, you can comment on here, but if it is live comments, I have changed it to subscribers only because of the fact of the influx of bots and scammers and things like that. So just trying to keep everybody safe. So I'm so glad that y'all are all here. I'm going to give people a few minutes to jump into the live stream before we go ahead and get started. Couple announcements. So the first thing I want to say is thank you so much, everyone, for each and every one of you that has made it possible for my channel to grow the way that it's been growing. And I've reached 200,000 subscribers. So every time that I reach a milestone, you know, I want to give my thanks to all of you because none of this would be possible without all of you. So I really appreciate you. And I don't know. I'm at a loss for words because it's exciting and it's amazing. It's something I never thought possible. And the more that I focused on it being possible and the more that I put a lot of time, attention, and effort into something I love to do, it's amazing to watch things grow. So I just want y'all to know that whatever you put your focus into as well and manifest into your reality, you can make it possible. And there will be challenges along the way. Everybody goes through them, but you know, that's kind of the point of everything, to go through highs and lows, but to overcome those challenges and succeed in the end. It feels really good. So hello, everyone. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so Eastside Shell, thank you so much. And Pamela Bryles, hello. Ella Norden, hello. Beachscapes, hello. Eve. Oh, I'm going to say your name. Okay, I think I'm going to pronounce it correctly. Eve Marmol. Maybe I didn't, but I tried. And Melissa. Thank you, everybody, for joining in the live stream. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Just wanted to say thank you. I do have some time off this week and from work. And so I'm a busy lady. But I wanted to go live today. One, as an appreciation. Two, I just miss everybody. I miss all of your comments. I miss everything. So some people have asked why I turned off comments, and I did because there was such a huge influx, like I said, of scammers and just unwanted comments on redirecting y'all to something that could potentially be harmful to you. And my whole goal on my channel is to make you feel safe and comfortable. And I never want anyone to say anything bad to y'all because I get very defensive. That's just the Leo in me. I am a Leo. And secondly, I don't want anyone to get taken advantage of in any way. It's not what you're here for. You're here for your readings. You're here for your current energies. You're here for guidance if that's what you're looking for. And I want everyone to have that peace of mind that you're safe here on my channel. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be an all signs read, and I'm just doing current energy check-ins at this time. So I'm not going to clarify, but I will read all of the energies thoroughly for you, okay? To maintain time for everyone and getting, you know, all the messages out, I have to keep it strictly towards not clarifying, or we could be here for 3 hours, which is just fine for me. But I know y'all got things to do. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to do a collective. Okay, I'll do a current energy check on collective in case for your sign, your sun, moon, rising does not or did not resonate for you. The collective might. Also, I will go ahead and check all zodiac placements for if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're just going to go through all 12 of them and see what their current energy is and how they feel about, you know, situation that y'all are going through. So let's go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. Oh, I love seeing everybody here on the live chat. This makes my heart so warm. So thank you so much. I love y'all all so much. And yes, I keep saying y'all, so you know I'm a Southern girl. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Aries, and I'm going to go all the way to Pisces. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, the same way that I do your bonus reads for the week. So sorry, I'm on my second cup of coffee. I'm getting there. Let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on for all of you. So let's start with Aries. Oh goodness, I have some. Oh no, I don't. I was gonna say I have some that turn the other way. This is one of my favorite and very first tarot decks that I had purchased ever, and I love it. I haven't used it in a while, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to use it for all signs. Okay, give me current energy for Aries and the person on their mind. And we'll check the connection between the two of you as well. It is windy outside today. All right, Aries, here we go. Current energy for Aries, please. I see you being a little too hard on yourself about a certain situation. Trying to let go of some heartbreak and heal a broken heart. Three of Swords in reverse, but you're being a little bit hard on yourself. It's hard to move forward in this situation. Let's see what's going on. One more card for Aries, please. Okay, Aries, you are being pulled in a direction of starting something fresh, starting something new. But you are going through a situation where you are healing your heart. Three of Swords in reverse. The Judgment card isn't fully in reverse, but I'm going to place it in reverse. I see that you're working on trying to let go of this heartbreak and move on. However, you are in a sense of stagnation with that Four of Cups. You might be missing some opportunities in love or opportunities to go and have fun, do things with people who really care about you. But it's because you're going through some tough situations that you feel you need to work on for you, and that's okay. Everybody has their own healing process. Everybody has their own time that they take for healing, so there's no rush. Just don't allow yourself to miss this beautiful rainbow right here, okay? Because you're not seeing it, because you are looking at the pain and something that is tough to let go of, see? So instead of going backwards, you are being told with that Ace of Wands to move forward, okay? The Ace of Wands, new ideas, new possibilities, new passions in your life. If somebody created this heartbreak in your life, do not allow them to hold on to your heart, you know, that, or don't allow them to, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't allow this person to rule, you know, your life in that way. I'm not saying that it's easy and just let it go and get over it. Not at all. Like I said, everybody goes through their own grieving and loss process. However, you have so much to offer and so much more to look forward to than the past situation that might not have worked out or has been kind of difficult to get through. So how does the person on Aries mind, give me their current energy. I was going to say how they feel about you, but we'll look at the connection. So give me current energy for the person on Aries mind. I also get if you've tried to date, you know, there's people that are really interested in you, but you're not finding what you're looking for. So you might be giving up on love a little bit, and that's okay. You know, take time to work on you. It's quite all right. All right. This person is going through a healing process, and they feel they're going through a big transformation, big change. They're healing after an ending that happened, but they are giving a lot of thought to a particular situation and what direction they're taking. They still think about you. I do get that. We have the Star, we have the Death card, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So they're trying to heal from the end of this situation. However, they are giving it some deep thought, and it's a heavy weight that they're carrying around. I feel like they're also taking some responsibility for it, but maybe not saying anything. So let's get the connection between the two of you. Some of you might be in a situation where you're dealing with them still, and you're just not feeling that things are going anywhere. No, you two are not talking. All right, so the Two of Swords came out, the Four of Pentacles. You're both suppressing your feelings. I see that you're both stubborn people at times, but what can you do about that, right? You are who you are. All right. Okay, let me grab this. All right, so we have the Two of Swords, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands that comes out. All right. There's definitely a stalemate situation there and suppressing your feelings. And it's hard to let go of each other. I feel like you two had a lot of fun together, trying to be optimistic for what is to come in your life and theirs as well. Trying to work through this situation, but it is very difficult. And it's hard to just let go of something that felt really good and felt right between the two of you, which is understandable. So this is what I have for you just in your current energies. I will also be putting out everybody's monthlies this week, or sorry, mid-months readings, and they're going to be really good. So expect to see those soon. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Taurus. Give me current energy for Taurus, please. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Obviously, if you're commenting on here, you did already subscribe. So I really appreciate everybody. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have going on in your life. Current energy for Taurus, please. Ooh. Your focus is really on point. Oh. Really focused on a new beginning. You're planting some seeds, like the beginning of something, but you have a lot of intent to make this something really big in your life. Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I love this. You're definitely moving forward. Some of you are actually moving or traveling, you know, by boat, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're going on a trip, saving up for that, and it's your focus to really keep saving, which can be hard. I was just saying this morning, you know, it's so easy. It's easier to spend money than it is to save money. But look at you, you're saving money, at least trying to. I also get like you are focused on whatever this start of something is. Now, this could be a new beginning in life, new job opportunity for some of you, but you are moving forward. You're not moving backwards, and you're not letting go of this situation. You're not letting go of what it is that you want. You're really holding on to what you're creating here. And you go from a Ace of Pentacles to a Four of Pentacles. So as you start increasing, I get like your material money flow, you are saving that money because it's important for you. Some of you are entrepreneurs. I don't know what you do, but you definitely have started to create a beautiful life for yourself. And it looks really good. You know who you are. It's making you feel very confident. And it's helping you to move on from even possibly something that was very rocky in the past. Like maybe you were going through having a lot of debt or not having money to do things that you wanted to. But this looks really, really promising. So person on Taurus's mind, give me their current energy, please. Oh, this person is tied up to you like no tomorrow. Okay, so Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Four of Wands. This person on your mind is really invested in you, and so they want to really reach outside of their comfort zone and express their love, gratitude towards you and celebrate with you. If not celebrate, it looks like a relationship, one that maybe you have wanted. If you've been so busy, Taurus, that you haven't seen this person on your mind really making progress towards showing you that they want a relationship or that they're very invested in you, trust me, they are. They do want to tell you how much how much they love you, and that they really are committed to you. They also want to offer you some kind of gift. Now, for some of you, this could be even moving up in a position at work or bringing in new people who, especially if you are an entrepreneur, influencer, whatever, you own your own business, you have people that want to invest in you. They want to give back to what you've been giving to them. So this looks really good. So let's go ahead and get the connection between you and this person. There's been some quietness. It's like you two aren't really discussing this. You've been giving things a lot of thought, though. I have the Hermit that comes out. There's been some deep reflection between the two of you. Sometimes spying, but really wanting to learn more about each other, really wanting to, really interested in seeing where things go. Well, we have the Hermit, the Page of Swords, and then we also have the Four of Swords that comes out. I get that there is a break in particular, like a miscommunication between the two of you when it comes to expressing yourselves fully about I don't really get that from your side, Taurus. I see you confident. I see you really carrying the conversation and starting something and really invested in it. They are as well, but I get that they've been giving this a lot of thought. Can they trust you? Do they want to move forward? And there is some peace. There's some rest here, okay? So it's like you're learning that things between the two of you are like easy flowing. And what's at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Eight of Swords. This person, I get it. I get that this person might hold themselves back, staying in a very comfortable state because they don't want to get hurt. There's also the fact that, you know, sometimes we can tell ourselves a lot of things that stop us from really expressing how we feel to someone because we overthink things. And that Eight of Swords tells me that they can get stuck in their head and they might not be getting their words out the way that they want to, but they're about to tell you how much you mean to them. And it might be through the form of offering you some gifts. So pay attention to that, because whatever gift they are giving to you, whatever equality they are bringing to the situation between the two of you, that's like their big way of saying, this is how much you mean to me, even if it's something small. But you know what? Taurus is like nice things. So I don't know. There's cross watcher and you want to get Taurus a nice gift. They like nice things. So let's go ahead and jump into Gemini. That's what we have for you, Taurus. We're moving on to Gemini now. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, for those of you that haven't. So let's go ahead and jump in. Gemini, current energy for Gemini, please. we have here? Oh. Gemini, did you recently have a dream that meant something very powerful to you and you've been trying to figure out the meaning of it? All right, we have the High Priestess, the Temperance card, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Trusting yourself about things being balanced in your life and everything's working out the way it's supposed to. I see a lot of materialism here. I see that you're feeling confident, you're feeling good. Maybe you're able to take care of yourself in a way that you never have before, but you're seeing your garden grow. Look at this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you are like, I'm picking this. This is the right time to really, like, your fruit has ripened in your garden and you are ready to pick it and enjoy it. I like this. Everything seems very balanced. And the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Some of you got a raise, or you are just spending a little bit because you know you can. There's also the fact that you had some dream that meant a lot to you. You've been trying to really balance out what that means, or maybe you've been getting some kind of messages from your higher self with that High Priestess, listening to your intuition and seeing number synchronicities, certain songs coming on. When you're in a deep thought, there's some kind of ad that rolls through and you're like, oh my gosh, what is this? Why is this happening when I was just thinking this? So there's a lot of you being like heightened, your intuition being heightened. And I do like seeing that because everyone should be. So there's a lot of self-awareness. I like that. But you're feeling good, really good. Let's go ahead and see the person on your mind, their current energy. They're indecisive. They're in limbo. Now, if this is you being patient with somebody else, giving what you're getting out of a situation, you know, just trying to be patient but enjoy the moment, you know how you feel. This person, they are a little indecisive. Two of Wands in reverse. The Hangman comes out and we have the Page of Cups. Oh, they have feelings for you. They're really in limbo about telling you how they feel, about sharing their feelings. I get that they are not that kind of person to really share their feelings with just anybody. This could be the start of a new romance, like new love that is growing from a friendship to something more. And they're like, oh my gosh, why am I feeling this way? But they are not communicating this with you just yet. Now, they could be an overthinker or they see you as a very powerful person, all right? Because there's that King of Swords. That is you. You are a confident person, and they're in love with the fact that you are somebody who does things by the book, or you have a plan. Usually you have a well thought out process on life, or just what you're going to do in the moment. You always have a solution to a problem or an answer to a question. And they like that. They find you to be highly intelligent. I also get that they can be an overthinker. So let's get the connection between Gemini and this person. They daydream about you a lot, like where things will go and how they will be. And yeah. You two are enjoying each other's company. This is a very strong. Now, I get that some of you don't really communicate a lot because this person is very nervous around you at times and they don't know what to say at times. But the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor that comes out. So there's a strong soulmate connection here, and one that you're both optimistic about and really wanting this, feeling that you can build something really amazing with each other. There might be certain kind of boundaries you have on the fact that you're looking for more. You want love. You don't want someone who's just going to be in your life short term. Now, that love can be romantic, but it can also be something where it's a new friendship or a new partnership. So take it as it would apply to you. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. Now we're on to Cancer. All right. Hi, everyone. So this looks really good, though. And I do see that this person, you're everything that they could want. They see that you're very confident in yourself and that you know who you are. There's no question about it. And you feel the same way. You're like, I'm a pretty confident person. When I want something, I go after it. And you do. Geminis do. I have lots of friends that are Geminis, and I think that most of my relationships were Geminis, which is silly in a sense because a lot of people say Leos and Geminis don't, they do. I don't know. It just worked for me. So let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. All right, current energy for Cancer, please. Jojo, you are very welcome. Thank you, everybody. I have people from Florida, wherever you are tuning in from. I love to see the comments, and I think I'm going to go back to turning them on. Just know that I will never reach out to you personally and say, would you like a private reading or anything? If I do something like that, I'll do a live super chat, which I'm not doing today. So please, no super chats in this live. But I've been contemplating on doing that for everyone because I don't do personal readings. And I know that some of you want answers to things. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. Current energy for Cancer. Whoa. Okay, Cancer. For some of you, are you dealing with an ex that's making you nervous? Should you even be dealing with this ex? If they give you a lot of anxiety, then why deal with them? Or if it's a friendship from the past that maybe you've been friends with this person for a very long time, but things changed. Hold on, let me get this last card out. One more card for Cancer, please. Okay. Your beliefs may have changed between you and this person. And if this is a friend from the past, I see that you two are growing apart. Look, it's okay. I know that feels very difficult because if you've been friends with this person for a very long time with that Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Hierophant, it feels like you two might be drifting apart in a different direction from each other. But people do grow. Whenever you grow up, you sometimes grow apart in different ways, and that's okay. Your belief systems might be different. Now, if it's a past person, I'm going to say if you're dealing with an ex, always remember an ex is an ex for a reason. And you always have to remember, why are they an ex? Why did it not work out before? If it was just bad timing, okay. But this person seems to be stressing you out if it's an ex and causing you anxiety, sleepless nights, and questioning, your beliefs. And I get that you love them. We do have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, but there might even be the memory of this person kind of going back on your memories and feeling a little stressed about some things. But there's a lesson in all of this. And maybe this person who stressed you out, I get a couple of things for you, Cancer. So I get like friendships changing. I feel like maybe you're going through a change in life where, you might not be aligning with the people that you used to align with. And that's okay. It's all right to grow and grow in a different way, taking a different path. We all have our own unique paths and we have our own direction we have to take in life. So don't allow this to worry you so much that you're going to lose these people in your life forever. if they love you, they'll be there. And I feel like they'll still love you even if you're not dealing with each other as much as you used to. Some of you, this is a soul connection, and maybe it is somebody that you have met and it felt like you've known them forever, but you're really worried that what if, they have another relationship, or what if things don't work out and I'm falling in love with this person so fast. So that can be a scary thing too. Just take it one step at a time and just remember your place in all of this. So, all right, let's get the current energy for the person on Cancer's mind. Don't let worry turn into a fear and then into your reality, right? So replace that stress and worry with something real positive. And always remember who you are. So important. This person doesn't want to talk. Okay. This person is trying to figure out life. If you're wondering how important you are in their life, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see love. This is somebody that they are being very tactical, okay? Which another word could be sneaky. They might feel that they're ready for something more, but I'm going to show you this, Cancer. Now remember, if it is an ex, you just deserve so much more. And this person just isn't ready because they backslide. We go from a Page of Pentacles where they're excited to talk to you, sending you good messages, things like that. But then they're moving slow. They go from a Page to an Ace of Pentacles. But Ace of Wands, they're attracted to you. I do get that with an ex. This is like, hey, we're friends with benefits. Let's hang out and let's just hook up. And, we're so familiar with each other that having intimate relationship with this person, you and this person, to them, it feels very familiar and they feel comfortable. But here's the thing. If they're not giving you 100% and you're not in a relationship with this person and you feel you can't trust them, the thing about that is I don't see love here. And who else are they messing with? Or what are their intentions, So if it's an ex, just know that even though it feels like a very strong connection, you deserve so much more. You have to value yourself as like the top shelf prize. And anybody who wants you needs to climb to the top of that shelf to get you. Not somebody who's like, gosh, I wish that was on the bottom shelf. You're not bottom shelf anything, okay? So 7 of Swords, this person, they're tactical in the way that they approach you, meaning they'll send you messages, hey, let's hang out, let's hook up, and they'll give you reasons of why you two should be with each other in certain ways. Now, if it's a friendship and you are growing apart from this person, they're trying to figure out their life. They are at a beginning stage of something new, a new beginning for themselves, new ideas, and that is their focus. However, there's something sneaky about it in a way. I get that maybe they're feeling they can't trust you, or like not trusting the situation between the two of you, something like that. So let's go ahead and get the connection between you and this person, Cancer. I'm just going to say it again. Always value yourself more than what you tell yourself. I know that can be hard sometimes because we are our own biggest critics. We like to tell ourselves, every single person, we could tell ourselves things and bring ourselves down. But the thing is we need to build ourselves up. And not in a conceited way. I'm just saying, like, feel good about who you are. Love who you are. Love, love the way that you were made, and love yourself in your own skin. It's so important. All right, connection between Cancer and this person. There was heartbreak between the two of you. I also get that there is this break in communication and you two growing apart. We have the 4 of Swords that comes out. We have the Hermit that comes out. And we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. If you're feeling stressed with somebody who's an ex all over again, there's a reason that you shouldn't be dealing with this person. There's unhealed pain, and all of this starts with you healing from the situation. Give yourself some time to kind of meditate, contemplate on things, and see what it is that you want. But there is some stuff from the past on why a situation did not work out. If it is a friendship, there's a break in the communication between the two of you, and you're both spending some time trying to figure out who you are, where you're going, what you're doing. If it is somebody new and you're like, I fell in love with this person right away, like I said, they're at the beginning stages. They too are kind of enjoying the moment, but moving slow. They're very attracted to you, passionate about you, but it's just at the beginning stage, and they're still not over somebody from their past. They're still feeling a loss and like, yeah, well, I thought this would be so much better. You're nobody's rebound. Nobody's. And if you are holding on to some past pain, dealing with a new person, I'm going to say that it's time to really look at that situation as much as you possibly can, and start to accept something that happened in the past by moving on from it and saying, okay, I got to accept this loss, and start putting in the work towards yourself to make yourself feel better. Because look at you. Queen of Wands, this is you. You are an amazing person. You are a bright person. You bring so much light into this world, and you are beautiful inside and out. Doesn't matter. I keep hearing like, don't compare yourself to others. That's very important. Don't compare yourself to others, because you have your own special light, and you need to live comfortably in your life by knowing that you're good enough. Okay. So we're going to move on to Leo. All right, Cancer. I hope y'all enjoyed that. There was a lot that came out for your for your current energy, but hey, sometimes we're going through some tough stuff and we need someone to be there and listen, or someone to help us through a situation, or just give some inspiring words to help you. So, all right, you know how I feel. I love all of y'all. Okay, Leos, here we go. Current energy for Leo, please. Jessica, I'm glad that this resonated with you, and remember what I said, okay? All right, Leos, here we go. Current energy for Leo, please. All right, Leos, you have some really good idea. Okay, there's one thing that's happening in your current energy. And so you have some new ideas. You're really drawn towards something, creating your own business or working with others. It's just like you're ready to get the job done and trying to stay focused on particular things. What is this from your past that's holding you back, okay? With that 5 of Cups, feeling disappointed about a past situation that didn't work out. Look, it's blocking you from seeing that you are this emperor right here, that you are creating an empire of your own making, your own happiness, and being very confident in knowing who you are, taking that chess piece and ready to move it and win at all cost. That is typically a Leo who is like, I got this, but we all go through it. So I'm just wondering, with that 5 of Cups, what is it from the past that's holding you back from reaching your mountaintop, reaching your peak of what you're trying to create for yourself? If it's a new job and you're really enjoying it, and somebody decided to rain on your parade by saying something ugly to you or giving an opinion about you, let me tell you something, Leo. Other people's opinions do not matter, okay? They're their opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That doesn't make it true or false about you at all. Okay, so you're an amazing person and you have this beautiful light within you. There's also the fact that some of y'all have wanted to create something. And if you just move that 5 of Cups out of the way, and we only had those 3 cards, which is the Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Emperor, you will see so much growth. But I know that there are some things in the past, it's like, well, this didn't work out. What if it happens again? Well, that's in the past for a reason. What can you do to make it better today, now, and move on from that disappointment, that sadness, and say goodbye to something that's bringing you down? Okay, so let's go ahead and see person on Leo's mind. Give me their current energy. If some of you are trying to work out a relationship and it's just not working, that's another thing I'm going to say. You're trying to make something work, but you keep ending up disappointed about a situation and if you should walk away from it. And with that, you have to create some boundaries between you and this person. If that's the case, if they're the ones creating a lot of strife in your life. Hey, look, I made a rhyme. All right. This person loves you, but they're not going to say anything. They're putting the responsibility on you. They also have like an apology. So for some of you, if they needed to apologize for something, they're not going to. 10 of Wands in reverse. They're putting that responsibility on you that's too hard, too difficult for them to really express themselves in that way. I get maybe their pride and ego gets in their way. One more card for this person on Leo's mind. Yep, so they're running. Leos, if this is something that didn't work out with this person, and I am getting that, that you're very drawn to wanting to work something out with somebody and work together as a team, but feeling like the loss of this person and that it just will not work. They do love you, but they're not going to take accountability for their love. Instead, they are fleeing. Look how fast they're running away, as fast as they can, towards a new beginning. Like, they'd rather run to something new and run away from, you know, telling you how they feel or apologizing or bringing up their feelings at all, and just go a different direction. It's almost like with that full energy, the beginning of, it's like a teenager. This is the best way to explain it. Like a teenager making mistakes and then not really saying like, oh, I'm sorry, and going in depth about things. Or a teenager living life like freely, carelessly, and just taking that leap of faith in a different direction, which is fine. But the way that they're not expressing their feelings to you and taking accountability, it just, I don't know, doesn't feel good. Let's go ahead and get the connection between Leo and this person. You're protecting yourself from heartbreak. At least you're trying to. 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, but it still hurts. I get that this person is defensive, like, I didn't hurt you. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Look, you both still manifest each other. You both still care for each other. And it comes out in great measure here. We have the 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Judgment card. I get that they might have some people who are really giving their opinions, and I get even they gave their opinion to you, which was heartbreaking in a way, because whatever they said made you look at what you were, maybe there was something that you were doing wrong and they just kind of called you out on it, but they did it the wrong way, or they didn't do it in a way. I don't know. Some people could just be kind of brutally honest. I see that you're protecting yourself from heartbreak and you're really trying to start something new and stepping into a new version of yourself. You're letting go of this heartbreak. Look, It feels hard, but you are letting go and you are stepping into a rebirth of who you are. And you're becoming like this master of your own making here. You both still manifest each other. I feel that this person is guarding themselves in defensive, like, I didn't cause any pain to Leo. I didn't do that at all. And they don't want to face judgment with you. They don't want to carry the accountability of the fact that there was some pain and some heartbreak and some not so good feelings that were created in the situation. But they still feel it. That Magician doesn't let them just not feel it. It was too powerful of a connection between the two of you. So Leos, that's what I have for you. We're going to go ahead and move on to Virgo. Nikita, you have not missed Scorpio. We're getting there. We are 1, 2, 3 signs. Virgo, then Libra, then Scorpio. So you're just in time. Okay. Virgo. Give me current energy for Virgo, please. I can hold on to these cards. Current energy for Virgo. Virgos, y'all are quiet today. Oh, you're just living your best life? I like this. Some of you are traveling. Whoa, what is going on? Look at you, all confident. All right, so the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You are definitely, things are happening really fast for you. You're feeling really good. There's a lot of growth, harmony, trust, and trusting in the unknown. Also having a lot of faith in a situation, being very confident, hard workers. I love this. There's a lot of really vibrant colors coming through, and your energy feels amazing. So you're not talking too much because you don't need to. You're like, I don't need to. I'm good. I'm confident. All right. So the King of Swords, I feel like you're making some practical, logical decisions in your life that are really creating a lot of growth. You're working really, really hard. Some of you might be talking to somebody new, and that conversation is with this person is taking off, and you're feeling just kind of a sense of innocence. Like a childlike innocence, like, oh, this is like having a new best friend. This is like, you know, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of hope. And some of you are having your dreams, your wishes fulfilled and happening in reality. And it's amazing. This feels really good. So person on Virgo's mind, give me their current energy, please. Oh. Somebody is watching you in a good way. They're watching you live your best life. I feel like this person is excited for you. Whoa, this is how they see you. Look at this, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. There's something that you are creating in this situation, but they see you as having every quality they could ever want. Being a beautiful person inside and out. They love everything about you. You're hot. You're hot. Okay, so 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, or there's just a lot of passionate energy there. This person is looking out their window. Look, to step outside of their comfort zone towards a new relationship, new commitment, having fun, enjoying the moment, wanting to celebrate with you. And they're finding that, you know, when they step outside of their comfort zone and communicating with you, and feeling really good about it, feeling like I have a new best friend, or, you know, this is a relationship that I want. They're seeing a lot of progress. And what they're preparing for in the future right here is this Empress. They are preparing, like, I'm going to make Virgo mine, or Virgo is going to be an important person in my life. It doesn't all have to be romantic relationships, but whatever this is, you two are having a great time. A great time. I like this. This feels so good. Okay, let's go ahead and get the connection between you and this person, Virgo. Temperance. Ooh, there's an equal give or take here. I feel like everything in moderation. You're both being patient with each other, but what you give, they give right back. What they give, you give right back. So there's an equality here. You two could be very different from each other, but you're enjoying getting to know each other. Whoa, there's a lot of cards that came out. I know it didn't happen for everybody, but I'm going to grab these. Okay, equal give or take. Feeling really good, motivated. However, that Five of Swords, do not get in your head about conflicted about anything. I don't see it, but there could be, oh, you know what? There's somebody around y'all that is, and not this person, but there is somebody around you who is talking negatively or thinking negatively. And I don't know if it's like an ex or something like that, but somebody is like very negative. You know what though? This feels new. And I know that your past readings have been where like an ex or somebody who's just very, very salty has been trying to take over your readings. Not this time, but there they are. They pop up right there with that Five of Swords. Look how you're making that person feel. I'm sorry, but you know, you're feeling good and it's making them feel like, why is Virgo having a better life than me? But there's somebody who's negative around you as you're motivated towards success. Also, don't stop yourself. Don't tell yourself things like, oh, well, this is the best that I can do, or allow other people's negativity, bad attitude, or whatever influence you. If there is someone in your energy that is doing that, someone around you that's doing that, you need to cut that person off because this feels too good. All right, so the other cards that came out was Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yes, you are. You did not get where you're at. I feel like that Five of Swords can also be that that inner like thinking where we kind of sabotage things even though it's going so great. There might be a challenge that comes up for you, Virgo, and I'm seeing that you are to be reminded that you did not create this life that you're living feeling as good as you're feeling by doing nothing. This took a lot of hard work and you should enjoy your good life. Things are very balanced and moving very fast for you. Some of you might be buying a new car, going on a trip, traveling somewhere, or even moving to a new place. And I feel like if you're buying a new home or buying or renting a new place somewhere, it looks very promising. You also have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I get that this is a lesson to be learned and you are getting some higher messages. That one came out telling you that, remember, you have created all of this from your hard work. It didn't just happen. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. We're going to go ahead and move on to Libra. Thank you, everybody, so much. Y'all are so sweet. I love seeing all these comments. Yes. Paula Psych, you are correct. I believe the same thing. Y'all work very hard. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Libra's energy. Libra. Current energy for Libra, please. And some of you have car troubles. If it's not car trouble, it's like you're trying to decide which path to take, which direction you want to take in a particular situation, towards someone or towards creating something new for yourself. Libras, you are a lot more confident than you give yourself credit for. Okay, so the Chariot comes out like this. If you're having car trouble, it's going to be okay. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. That is never a good feeling when you have car trouble, because I feel like some of you are going to work or you just need your car to get around, right? But you are a problem solver. You'll always have a solution to every problem. You are the balance. You're the only zodiac sign that happens to be something that is like an entity. So you are a balancing scale. You are the balance to the zodiac signs. So always remember, you have a lot more power than you might give yourself credit for at times. Now, if it's trying to decide on which path and which direction to take and not feeling that things are growing in a particular area of your life and feeling like your light has been kind of dimmed, with that Queen of Wands in reverse, maybe you're dealing with somebody who likes to control a lot of things in your life and telling you which path you should take and what you should do. This is you. You're the one creating your life. You decide what you want to do. And don't allow somebody else telling you what you should do with your life be the deciding factor. Now, you can take their information and, you can apply it in different ways, like, well, let me think about what they said. Does that apply to me? Well, let me think about this as well. Should I do this? How about what you feel you should do? Y'all are amazing people, and sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit where it is deserved, okay? And now there also might be a situation with somebody where you're trying to get things off the ground or get things moving, and it's kind of been like stagnant a little bit and feeling like things aren't growing, but this person, you do care about them. I see you being very patient with that person, and I see you just like, I'm going to get through this. It's going to be fine. So let's go ahead and get their energy. But just remember, you are the creator of your life, and you have so many different ideas and different things you could do. This is a temporary thing, and that Chariot didn't fully come out in reverse, so I'm going to put it upright. Maybe things are moving so fast for you and you're like, I don't have all the answers of what I'm going to do, and all of this is happening, and maybe it's like an overflow of prosperity and wealth, and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? Take it one day at a time. One day at a time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this person's energy. Person on Libra's mind, give me their current energy, please. Some of you could be dealing with another Libra, but I'm getting that this person's at a crossroads. They're really feeling that things are going to be a missed opportunity between the two of you. They have some things that they need to work on. Okay, if this is a love situation, they might be avoiding talking to you, even though they think about you and reach out to you every now and then for something they want. But when it comes to interest in love, they're not wanting that. However, look at all this attention that they're getting from other people. So what, this isn't to make you feel bad about a situation or feel like you're unloved. This is kind of to bring awareness to the fact that if somebody is being off-putting and they're avoiding talking to you, then they don't deserve your time. And yes, they will miss their opportunity. Now, it could be that they're stressed out about what to say and how to say something, kind of suppressing their feelings, not even looking at their feelings because they're so focused on something else. They might be focused on, you know, some other ideas they have going on and not looking at love when you keep trying to give them this love. So this could be you giving them so much love and telling them that, you know, you care about this person, but they're missing their opportunity. They're feeling kind of like, I don't want this. I don't know. Things just aren't working out. And maybe that's the case. But there is something deeper than this, and it isn't all about you. That Two of Swords, they're very stressed out, and it could be like work related or just things happening in their life. And they are not telling you. They're trying to make it like everything's fine. But then they go back to like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So there's nothing you could do about changing somebody. They do need to work on some things with themselves as well. That was my first message coming out, is that this person's not looking at the fact that, you know, they're acting a certain way. They're being off-putting. They're going to miss an opportunity with you because they're feeling like you're giving them love, and why would that ever stop? But if they're not giving love back to you, why should you continue to give out your heart to somebody who isn't being equal? You see what I'm saying? Okay, let's get the connection between Libra and this person. And you don't have to be dealing with another Libra. I'm just saying that, you know, the Two of Swords coming out as your energy. It's really that they're blinded by the fact that they can't see, you know, all the love that you're giving them, or that they deserve it, but why should they have to do anything to, they might feel like they're doing their best, like they're actually giving you love that you deserve. So maybe that's as good as it gets from this person. But they have to recognize, okay, it's something you can't make them recognize. They have to recognize that, oh, we have an extra card that came out. They have to recognize that they're not doing something right. Oh, you know what? Because y'all are problem solvers, here's the thing. Next time that they're acting a particular way with you, just be like, did I do something wrong? You've just been kind of different. And I just want to make sure that I didn't. That way, you're not pointing things out. You're just letting them know that you're noticing that something's not right. And then they can take accountability, hopefully, and see or reflect on, what did I do for Libra to feel this way? I don't know. It's just a thought. Okay. So 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Now, there's a lot of memories you two share. I also get that somebody's not letting go, like holding on to the past a little bit, because this 6 of Cups came out like this. There's a little bit of an imbalance. It's like maybe you two keep going back to the past on particular situations. Things look good. Here's the thing. It looks good. It's like you share a lot of same interests. You have a lot of love, trying to balance things out, give a lot of love. Okay, some of you live together. You're in a relationship, friendship, whatever, partnership. But then look at this. Then there's the Hangman. There's this waiting game. It's like everything's going good, and then you're having to wait on this person or wait for them to, they might be going through a tough time. But just remember that it's not your fault, and you have to do what's right for you at the end of the day, honestly. So, all right, Scorpio, we are on to you. So that's what I have for you, Libras. All right. Scorpio, let's get your current energy. Give me current energy for Scorpio, please. What are you doing? Okay, you got me. All right, we have the Star, we have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I get like when you're in a bit of a mood, like you're holding on to hope of a situation. Maybe it's a reconciliation with somebody with this Three of Cups coming out. Hopeful, but then kind of guarding yourself from that hope, and then feeling a sense of like things just aren't working out. I don't know what I'm going to do to change this. You might be missing some opportunities, maybe to go out with friends, have a good time, whatever the case may be. You're like, no. I feel like it starts off strong, Scorpio, where you're very optimistic, very hopeful. Like I see you wanting to achieve dreams, have your wishes fulfilled, but there might be something where you're missing a couple of these wishes that are because you're not seeing them. They might be actually right in front of you. Look, with that Star, it's like, I wish this, I wish that, I want this. Okay, and then it's offered to you, but then you're in this bubble right here like, nope, I'm not going to accept that. That's not what I want right now. But so you might be missing some opportunities that could actually be very fruitful. Maybe that's up to you to decide. But it looks like there's some things to celebrate, even your accomplishments now. If it's a reconciliation and you're waiting for somebody, you're kind of getting to a point where I'm tired of waiting on this person. I'm going to move along. So let's go ahead and get current energy for the person on Scorpio's mind. Some of you are dating as well. And you're just not finding that perfect partner. So you're kind of getting to the point like, maybe I'll just give dating a break. Because it looks like you're healing a situation as well. And that's where you're guarding yourself from people who want to give you almost empty cups of love. They're not, but there's one in particular that's like, it's a rainbow. Maybe it's just not what you're looking for. Okay. Person on your mind. Their current energy. Come on. Oh, this person's a power player. Not like a player, like playing people's emotions or anything. This person is possibly more mature than you or like older than you. King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Judgment card. I'm getting that, you know, they have everything they could want material wise, but also wanting to face a situation with you. They want to talk to you. They come in really fast with a lot of communication, a lot of determination, and making the final verdict that they want to have some kind of discussion with you. Maybe they want you in their life. I mean, that is your energy with that Judgment card coming out. So they're running in your direction. They have a lot to offer. But I get that this person you're not interested in. There's something about you not really being that interested in them, but they're like, I could offer you, okay, so Scorpio, is this person like, I could offer you this, that, and the other, and they kind of throw their money around, and you're just not impressed. You're like, I don't need your money. Not like that. I don't, because if they're throwing money around or kind of bringing up the fact that they have all this money and that they could take care of you or buy you nice things or take you on trips, to you, you're taking it as they're trying to buy me and I'm not that kind of person. Ooh, that's a little spicy. You're absolutely right. You can't be bought. Like, yeah, I like nice things too, but it does not look like you're being bought by this person in that way. And you're like, that is not me. But they are quick to run towards you, really wanting you. All right, let's get the connection between Scorpio and this person. I'm with you. If you're that kind of person, if you're that kind of Scorpio that sometimes when people try and say like, oh, I make this much money, I can buy this and that, I'm like, okay, I'm not impressed. I'm just not. I'm impressed with a person. We got to have a connection. Money is one thing, but you know, it only buys nice things. It's not true happiness. All right, connection between Scorpio and this person. You know, it's like taking forever to get the connection between the two of you because I don't feel that there really is one. Not really. It's more practical, logical. Some of you, this is like your boss or somebody who's like high authority. I don't know. Do they work for, like, they do government work, or they're a doctor or a lawyer or something like that? They have like a very high, yeah, you're just not interested. It's okay. And it's hard for you to tell them in a way, like, I'm really just not interested. But you're getting to the point where I have to not talk to this person. I have to create some boundaries. Maybe they didn't get it the first time. But we do have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Swords that comes out. So there is a lot of logical and practical thinking. And yeah, you create your own wealth and success. And so somebody who comes in with, I don't know, they might feel like you're playing games with them. Like, I offered you this and that and the other, and I could take care of you, or I could give you whatever you want, and you're just not interested. It makes them feel like you're playing games with them. However, they're usually the type of person, they get what they want through their money, through whatever, or like impressing people, with whatever it is that they're offering. They usually get what they want. However, with you, they're not, and that's stressing them out. You're fine. Look at you in the middle. Like, you're a hard worker and you're just kind of sitting in the middle with your eyes closed like, I'm good. This is not something I want. And you're trying your best to be like the kindest person in the kindest way, to tell this person you're not interested. But I'm getting that it's to the point that you're about to let this person have it if they don't leave you alone. Okay. So, all right. Now we're on to Sagittarius. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Like, your monthlies are going to be so good for everybody, especially y'all's mid-months. I keep saying monthlies. I've already done your monthly, your mid-month reading. Those will be done this week. So, all right, Sagittarius. Yes. You are very welcome, Nikita, and you're so welcome, everybody else. And Super Being, thank you so much for your love and support. All of you, thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, we should do this more often. I like going live. It's just, it feels good. And I feel like I get different energies that come into the live reading versus when I don't do live readings. So, Sagittarius, let's see what kind of spicy stuff you got going on in your life today. All right, current energy for Sagittarius. Whoa. Feeling on top of the world, like your luck couldn't get any better. You feel really good about yourself. You've been working really hard on yourself, Sagittarius. Okay. Confidence. Money might be well, but maybe some of y'all have been working on your health, your physique. Okay. Who's looking in the mirror at themselves going, damn, I look good? You should. If you're not doing it, go ahead and do it. It's not conceited to look at yourself and go, I look good today. It feels good. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Chariot. Things are happening really fast for you. I get that people are noticing you, a lot of people, and you're feeling on top of the world. You feel like life is conspiring for you. You're living the best life that you possibly can right now. I mean, look at you. This is your energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you're like, heck yeah, I feel so good about myself. You've been taking very good care of yourself with that Nine of Cups. And I feel like emotionally you've been taking care of yourself and you're attracting so much good energy to you. You have so much love around you. People are noticing you. I feel like people are approaching you, saying hi, or at least looking at you. And you're like, yeah, I look good. I feel amazing. The Chariot, some of you bought a new vehicle or going on a trip, traveling somewhere. I get that your destination in your journey, I feel like as you're journeying through life, your destination, you might not have reached it just yet. You may never, because you're just living your best life, and whatever is supposed to happen on your path, you're like, I'm ready for it. I got this. So the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck right here, you have been really looking at what you're growing in your life right here with that Seven of Pentacles and waiting for things to turn out in certain situations, but I feel like you are really tending to and taking care of what you're growing in your life. You're really, really taking care of it. And that's your mental, physical health, your overall well-being, and people love I love what you got going on. I'm like, look at you. So we are, Tatiana, we are on Sagittarius right now. So, yeah, this looks really good so far. Let's go ahead and look at the person on Sagittarius's mind and their current energy. If you're feeling loved by this person, things are happening really fast. It's like everything started happening at the right time for the right reason, and it just feels amazing for you right now. Ooh, they are about you. Hold on. Oh, they want you like no tomorrow, but there's a little bit of hesitancy when it comes to commitment. Why? I'm not clarifying, but I'm getting that you might intimidate them. Like, can I actually keep Sagittarius? Oh, that's why you intimidate them. Okay, look, they're so attracted to you. And then the Four of Wands comes out like this. So they're a little bit like, I don't know. Should I commit? Should I try? I feel like they're nervous to really open up and be their authentic self to you because you intimidate them with your confidence. Look at that confidence with that Empress card. You're everything they want, but they're questioning themselves on if they could sustain making you happy, keeping you happy, being on your high vibrational level. But guess what? It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the fact that things in their past did not work out, and whatever has hurt them and made them feel a loss of, like, people leave me or whatever, or, you know, things just haven't worked out in the past for me. That's what's holding them back. Like the fear of what if things go wrong like they did before. Because I feel that this person was in a long-term commitment before and something didn't work out, and that is something that has always bothered them. That is something they need to work on, but they love to get to know you. They're all about you. They ask questions about you. They want to know about your life. They want to know all of it. And they do want commitment. They're just a little fearful. Because you're everything that they've ever wanted. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so give me the connection between Sagittarius and this person. Okay, I just heard like too hot to handle. They feel like you're too hot to handle. What is it about? Okay. You're standing up for what you believe in, which is love. And it feels really good. You're very protective of this love, of this person. Whoa, deep emotions, deep feelings. 7 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the Moon card coming out right here. So you definitely take a stand. You're not listening to anybody else's opinion about what you should do in love and who you should be with. This is your choice at the end of the day. You know exactly what you want, and you are really going after it. And I feel like the Moon card right here, you're really feeling deep emotions with this person. Maybe you had a dream about them as well, you know, like not really seeing what they look like actually in your reality right now, but everything in your dream about a person that you wanted out of a love situation, it actually happened in your reality. And it's like, whoa, this happened so fast. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck right here. I like that you are bringing love to the table. You are saying and saying what you think, speaking your mind, and you are really invested. You are a very confident person, Sagittarius, and it makes this person a little bit intimidated, but I don't see them running away from you. I see them still invested in you, like, yes, but you make them nervous, so they might get like sweaty palms. I don't know, maybe they sweat on their forehead or their armpits or whatever. You know, they just get nervous, or they might even be somebody like when you hold their hand or like you're talking to them, they might stumble through their words. They might kind of be a little bit shaky and like, I don't know why I'm shaking like this. And if you call them out on it, they're going to be like, oh, am I? Is my hand shaking? I didn't notice. They're going to act really calm, but on the inside, they're like, oh my gosh, they think you're amazing. And they might have had a dream about you. I feel like they're also a little guarded with their heart when it comes to how powerful this connection is, because they don't want it to be a fantasy. They are actually thinking on both sides of the situation. I feel like the more they get to know you, the more that the more they get to know you, the more that they talk to you, the more that they will open up and trust you more, that you're not going to be a person that leaves them. Because the Moon coming out, because they don't have all the answers of what could happen in this situation between the two of you long term, they're scared of being hurt. It's okay. Everybody goes through it. I mean, you've even gone through it. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Continue to keep doing what you're doing because it's working, and this person will open up more to you. Trust me, they will. They're like, is this reality or a fantasy? Because it feels so intense. You two have found like your soulmate. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to next sign, Capricorn. All right, Cappies. And you're so very welcome, Tatiana. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. And, oh, you're so welcome, Nicola. You're welcome. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining the live. I just feel good getting to spend my time with y'all. Okay. Current energy for Capricorn. And again, if anyone did not resonate with their sun, moon, or rising sign, I'm also doing the collective at the end, which is not sign specific, but I will also check energies for the collective overall and see if that resonates with you. And then I'm also going to pull signs, Aries through Pisces, and see how they're currently feeling about you. All right. Capricorn. Current energy for Capricorn. Okay, there you go. Okay. First off, I'm going to say some of y'all have been going through getting over like being sick. or something to do with your health, and you're trying to heal. And I get the 8 of Swords, like being in your head. Some of you have like a head cold, or your allergies have been bothering you, or you just have not been feeling well, but you're really trying to focus on taking care of yourself with that King of Cups energy, trusting that you're going to get better. It's going to be fine. Keep up the good work. I also get a love situation here, okay? Because I have the King of Cups, but I also have the Queen of Cups. All right. So you might be on a break from somebody in a love situation, and that love between the two of you is very powerful. It has you in your head about feeling stuck. Should I say anything? Should I reach out to this person? I know we're on a break. I know we're not talking as much, whatever the case may be. It could be overthinking. I'm not clarifying. So you would know best in your situation, but it feels a little bit difficult. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how the person on Capricorn's mind feels. Person on Capricorn's mind, show me their current energy. You also might have trouble just communicating your love towards this person. You want to tell them, but you're not sure if you should. Your intuition's telling you trust that this person loves you, but you need to know. It's like you need confirmation. You need to know if this person really cares the way that you care, because you see them as your perfect match, that you have a lot of love, they have a lot of love, and that's all you want to give them is love. The Lovers, 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Do they love you? Absolutely. They find you to be their soulmate. Okay. 2 of Cups. So if this is the confirmation that you needed, Capricorn, to know if you should say anything, you've been in your head about expressing your feelings to this person, and should I give my heart to them in any way? They want a relationship with you. They're trying to be patient. They feel that you are a very nurturing person. You have a lot of great qualities about yourself, and you're confident with who you are. They like that about you. But this person really wants to show you, and like they're being patient with the way that they're nurturing. I feel like maybe they're not moving too fast, and that's okay. If you're used to somebody moving faster in a relationship, or moving faster to show love, this person is taking their time because they want to. Look at the 7 of Pentacles. They're really wanting to grow this. They want to make sure that you both want the same thing. They're trying to learn more about you. The Queen of Pentacles right here, they want to nurture this in every way and make it grow into something more than just instant gratification or like a short-lived relationship. This person is like, you're it for me. They want you as their soulmate. They feel like this is such a special connection, and you two have this energy that you're both pouring into both cups. I mean, they're pouring their energy into your cup, you're pouring your energy into their cup. So, ooh, that's a lot of love. Does it make you nervous? Okay, so let's go ahead and get the connection between Capricorn and this person. This is a wish fulfillment, but there's some abandonment issues, okay? So the Star, the 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, I get that you're trying to heal those abandonment issues, are just feeling like things don't work out, being left out in the cold or outcasted by people ultimately. If that's what you're going through, just know that you are a very strong person. You are this King of Swords. You might have dealt with somebody who was not emotionally, but what am I trying to say? Somebody who was mentally abusive in ways, like that person would cut you down, tell you certain things, and that's not the case in this situation. This person right here has a lot of love for you. So I feel like you're trying to trust this person and trust your heart with this person, but you've been through a lot. You've been through being abandoned, literally like tossed out in the cold. And it made you feel a certain way. It even made you kind of have like this protective barrier around your heart and build like a wall of ice around it, to where if somebody wants you, they better break that wall down. And I understand, I get it, but I feel like you were dealing with somebody who literally, like, look at this person that you were dealing with that would go back and say things to you to make you feel less than, make you feel so unworthy of their love. And maybe they just didn't have love to give. They weren't that kind of person that was emotionally available. They were somebody who would be mentally demeaning to you and tell you, like, why are you wearing that? Why do you dress like that? Why do you have makeup on? Why do you have facial hair? Why do you do your hair like this? Why are you wearing those shoes? They wanted to sculpt and shape you into whatever version they wanted. And that has created a lot of pain that you're healing from. And it keeps you a little bit stuck from actually seeing the love that you have in a newer situation with somebody else. And I don't get that it was a love situation for all of you. I get that some of this goes back all the way to your childhood, like your parents treated you this way, friends treated you this way. People were just mean sometimes. And you know what? You don't need everybody. You don't. And the people that wanted to be toxic in your life, because that King of Swords can be very practical, logical, and like a really good person, but the way that they're coming off towards that Five of Pentacles, I feel like they got their ego boost out of making other people feel like crap. And you don't need that in your life. You know, if people are toxic in your life, Capricorn, let them go. It's all right. I did. It took a lot to do it, but I did. And life has been better. I'm just going to say it like that. When you do that and you let go of feeling that you can't get yourself out of a situation that feels very difficult, where the past is holding you back, when you let go of that, when you realize that's in your past and you cut that off, you will feel so much better with that Nine of Pentacles. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to see that look at this person smiling. That's what you should be doing. That's how you should feel. You should not feel any less than. So this is difficult, but at the same time, this person that you're dealing with and their current energy is, I want this union with you. I'm going to be patient with Capricorn. I feel like they understand that you've gone through a lot. And so they're just kind of, taking things little by little with you. There's a lot of love there. And this love feels very intense and you don't want to get it wrong. And I feel like you've made yourself very independent, where you don't trust in people in that way by giving your love all out and then relying on someone to be there always, and then you get burned. Like you've protected yourself from being burnt, but you deserve love too. Okay. And if the past is holding you back from seeing that there's love in your life, or that you deserve the best kind of love, you got to kick that past out to the trash. Okay. Because it doesn't deserve to be anywhere in your energy. That past needs to go. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. All right. Juliet, thank you so much for your comments. That was very sweet. All right. Eve, I'm glad to hear that. That is really good. I'm glad that you're in a health journey and you keep moving forward, okay? Keep working on that. You're doing a good job. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Current energy for Aquarius, please. Whoop. Okay, so you're learning to be patient and ground yourself. Okay. Oh. You're doing things different though. Okay, so you're kind of going against what society wants you to do and doing what you want to do. So doing things differently is bringing you to a point of feeling very successful. Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Hierophant in reverse. So doing things different. If this is somebody that you're dating or in a relationship with, it is one that is different than what society would want you or like would be traditional. You're happy. There's nothing wrong with that. So the Page of Pentacles right there, I feel like you are grounding yourself, manifesting the best life that you possibly could have and seeing it unfold in your reality. And it's very different than maybe what you were told. Like somebody might have told you, well, you're only going to be good enough for this, or you're only going to be able to do this, that, or the other. You're never going to, you know, those kind of things, like what you were told growing up or what society says you can only achieve. And you are breaking all the rules and showing that anything is possible. And I love this. Six of Cups. I feel like you are definitely feeling a great accomplishment in your life, where you're looking at your past and where you started, where you're currently at, and where you're wanting to go in life for the future. So everything is progress and kind of just enjoying the memories of each stepping stone. I really like this. And you're not climbing this ladder. Look at this Hierophant in reverse. You're not climbing this ladder of what everybody else wants you to do. You're like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm doing things different. Okay. So a lot of blessings coming into your life as well. This is awesome. Okay. So person on Aquarius's mind, give me their current energy, please. Supreme Being, we just finished Capricorn. You can always rewind and rewatch it. Okay, somebody really wants to make a life with you. Now, they could be enjoying their own success and creating something beautiful for themselves and really fighting to prove that they can make life happen the way that they want it to happen as well. But I get that you are tied up into this. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Empress, along with the Ten of Pentacles coming out. So life can be very successful and very fruitful between the two of you. And this person is looking at what they want in relationships, and they really want to fight for your time and attention because they feel like you're one of a kind. Okay. And not that I doubt them at all. I'm just saying, all right. But they're being patient about it. That's why I'm saying, okay, they're being patient about it. So they're looking at the situation. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to be patient. You have other competition out there that really wants you, Aquarius. And so they do see that. Okay. Let's go ahead. And some of you, this could be love related. It doesn't have to be. It could be that, you know, somebody really wants you in their life to create a world of abundance and success financially. And you're the right person for the job. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Judgment, and the Knight of Swords that comes out. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck right here. Not everybody is celebrating, you know, this connection between the two of you. Not everybody is celebrating. I feel like this person is trying to understand how you got to be so successful or how you're becoming so successful as well. But they're following because you're doing things different. Like you're breaking all the rules to achieve what you're achieving. And they're like, how did Aquarius do this? And maybe they're wanting to compete with you for success for some. Others are wanting to compete for your time with you to create that success. But that Four of Wands coming out in reverse, they're not celebrating the way that, like, oh, let's have this big celebration because we're doing everything the way that it's supposed to be done. You're doing things different. They're seeing that you're very, very different and that things are happening really fast and you are focused. Leaving even an old relationship or old relationships behind. Some of you are literally doing that and moving forward towards what you love and what really like brings you happiness in your heart, your own creativity. What are you doing? Because it's amazing. I do like it. I do. I get that you're inspiring this person as well to want to follow you in that direction. And I feel like this person, they might be in denial. If it's a love situation, they're in denial of maybe this, like in denial of soulmate connections, like they don't believe in that, or they don't believe in twin flames or whatever. But now you're making them see this is something. I get like they're a very practical person, but you're making them see that this is everything they could want. That there's more than just feelings there. It's a connection unlike no other. Okay, so if they're in denial, you're making them rethink things. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Now we're on to Pisces. Cat's Wind 1111, thank you so much. That is so sweet. I've thought about doing ASMR videos. Like I might do some nighttime reads and do ASMR nighttime reads that kind of help put people to sleep, but also, so like when you're going to sleep, I'm just gonna, Pisces, I get right to that beautiful imaginative sign, right? And my intuition just kind of, or my thought process goes another place. But I've thought about doing that where I would do night readings for y'all very softly. And so as you're falling asleep or whatever, you're also instilling those good vibes and those good thoughts in your mind while you fall asleep. So it's like you're getting that extra manifestation of what is to come or what is happening in your life. I know. It's a thought. It's a thought. Okay, Pisces, let's get your current energy. Julia, you're so sweet. Yeah, I think I will do that. Current energy for Pisces. Whoa, Pisces, who are you today? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Tower coming out. So your current energy is you're feeling really good and you're going after what you want. There are some things that you have to wait for and you're like, oh, why do I have to wait for this? This is making me crazy. But yeah, because you're getting in that state of like, oh, I hate sitting here. You don't want to miss any more opportunities is what I'm getting. That Four of Cups, maybe you've been in that state of like, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to do this later. I'm going to put this off and do this, next week. Okay, next week comes. Okay, well, I'll do it the next week or I'll do it the next day. And you're tired of that. Now you're in this like go-getter kind of stage of, I'm doing this. I'm executing my plans, or, I'm just going after what I want and making progress. And you're really seeing a huge reward for yourself. And some things that you're having to wait to show up in your future, it's like, well, I want it now. But it's like building blocks of your foundation. I do like that. All right, person on Pisces mind, give me their current energy, please. Oh, do I have 3 cards? Hold on. I don't know. Oh, Pisces. Memories. This person's going down like a road of down memory lane. I can't even get the words out. They're taking a trip down memory lane. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Magician. All right, so maybe it could be like, oh my gosh, my kids have grown so much, and this, that, and the other, and kind of taking a trip down memory lane. But I'm getting that it's more so the growth of where they started in a situation, looking at things that are very nostalgic to them. Also finding that they're very intuitive. I feel like they have a lot of love for you. If this is somebody new that you met, they are feeling this connection, like you understood them right away from the beginning, and they felt very comfortable to share their feelings with you because you just made them feel really, really good. And the Magician, they feel like this is a super powerful connection and that they have a lot to learn from you. You have a lot to learn from them. But the World card, they're kind of ready for the next step. And they're growing a lot in life. The World card also, they're ready to travel. This might be somebody who loves to travel. You two could live at a distance across the world from each other, or you're just very different from each other, maybe culturally different from each other, but it is something that intrigues them. They love that about you. And taking a trip down memory lane, it kind of comes off as, you know how people say, you make me feel like a kid again. I feel so free. I could tell you anything. That's how you make them feel. You literally make this person feel that way. They feel great. Also, they want to initiate telling you more than what they've shared with you, maybe sharing more feelings, or you two have a lot in common. I really like this. There's you all over this. So, but maybe you two met online. The World card as like the World Wide Web. Maybe you two met online for some of you, or you talk a lot online, social media, whatever the case may be, liking each other's pictures, commenting on each other's videos, pictures, whatever, posts. I couldn't get the word out. So let me get the connection between Pisces and this person. There's a lot of love there. Ooh, there is some spying happening. Okay, what do we have here? Why are we so nervous to just ask a question? I don't get that this is you, because you come off as somebody very like, I'm tired of procrastinating. I'm going to go after what I want. And it's kind of shocking to yourself and to others. Maybe you are approaching things differently in life and you're seeing like, whoa, this really works. I'm glad. But there is spying. We have the Page of Swords. We have the 6 of Swords. And then we have the 5 of Swords. So somebody's spying on the other person. And I get that this person is possibly looking at pictures, posts, whatever, or wanting to learn more information before they move forward. However, they're conflicted about moving forward. Things they could tell themselves things that I don't get why they're holding back. There's something particular they want to ask you, like, have you ever been married? Have you ever been in trouble with the law? Things like that. That's important stuff to know. Do you want children one day? Maybe some of you are older and you already have children. What is it that you're wanting to balance out? But this Justice card, I'm getting, this person is maybe you're dealing with an air sign, because I have a lot of air that came out with the connection between the two of you. Or there's a lot of communication, there's a lot of thinking, but there's also a lot of overthinking. Something that was said, somebody's truth that came out, led the other person to be a little bit conflicted about what did they mean when they said that. I get that this person could be an overthinker sometimes. But here's the thing. I feel like they want to know the truth. If you've ever been married, or if you are married, I know people can be deceiving, and that, aren't we all tired of that? We're so tired of the deceitfulness, and where some people don't want to tell the truth, or they just want the best of both worlds. They want to have their cake and eat it too, right? I know. So, but this person, it's like they're nervous to ask certain questions and find out the truth. So they're digging up information, like they're trying to look into a lot of information. They get themselves in this, like everything could be going good between the two of you, and then all of a sudden they start overthinking things and they can tell themselves negative thoughts. Or they are also listening to other people, like other people that are going through situations that might not be so great in their life, and they're like, what if that happens to me? Maybe there's some more communication that needs to happen in this situation. Also, do you both share the same spiritual, religious views, traditional views, things like that? If you're very different from each other and you're learning about each other, this is something they want to know. If you two have different religious or spiritual views on life or in just on everything, that's a tough subject to bring up. Maybe you have different political views. You know, we don't talk politics on here, but I'm just saying, you know, you might have different views on life that maybe you two should discuss, because that's something that's conflicting them, not knowing everything. Maybe they like to have control and know everything as well, right? And you're like, oh man, but you're very confident, and I like this. So keep moving forward. This person has a lot that they like about you, but there are some things that they're holding back on talking about. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the collective for anybody who wants to stay around for collective. And then also at the end, I'm going to look at each sign and how they feel about each one of you, right? We'll go through all the signs and see. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel? If you're dealing with a Taurus, how do they feel? That kind of situation. But let's start with collective, and we're going to go ahead and get the collective energy for everybody watching now and everybody watching later, or when you are called to these messages. All right, give me collective energy, please. Collective energy, please. Aww. I love y'all too. No, we have the Lovers. We have the Queen of Cups. I love y'all too. Y'all are feeling really good, and I like that. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay, if you're in a relationship or wanting a relationship, I do see that your collective energy comes out as, you know, being in the right union, making the right choices, and having the right people in your life, and feeling very empowered and feeling really good. Maybe some of you are taking better care of like self-care, self-love within you. I feel like you have new romance as well. A new romance that feels very amazing. And you two, I mean, look at the Lovers card right here. It just feels, and look at the Queen of Cups. That love is all around, flowing all around you, inside and out. It's radiating. And that Ace of Cups, it feels like a brand new you. So collective. This feels really, really good. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are just feeling like you feel younger, you feel good. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been loving yourself. You know, you've been putting yourself in the right relationships and the right situations that bring you great benefit, and feeling love through and through and through. I mean, it's all cups, all feelings, and they feel really good. And if it is a new romance, some of you are like rekindling a spark with somebody you're with, or you're in a new romantic beginning, maybe even new friends, just feeling really good. You feel like, I'm following the path I'm supposed to. I like this. And I feel like y'all are giving me that kind of love. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all too. Let's go ahead and get the person on collective's mind. Give me their current energy, please. All right. This person feels amazing too. Okay. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. And they're looking at the options and choices, you know, and if this is a new romance or new relationship, even if it's like a rekindled relationship, it's one that's very powerful. They're looking at the choices, wanting to work together, wanting to make things the best that they can be between the two of you, working together as a team to achieve the same goal, to feel good about each other, to really empower each other, because the Magician is a very powerful person. There's also the fact that this person's like working on literally their work. I feel like the quality of their work, they're asking for help from others, they are achieving something, they're getting a lot of recognition as well, and it's making them feel really good. They are intelligent. The Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they know what they want. I feel like they're also wanting to tell you they want a relationship, that they want this to be monogamous. So if you just started dating this person and you collective have been wondering if they want the same thing as you, they are making the choice to have a partnership, a monogamous partnership, meaning just you and them, and they are taking control here. They are initiating, figuring out how they're going to express this to you, and they come in very fast, very intelligent, having all the right where it's more like you bring out the best in me more than it is like wearing a heart on their sleeve and like, I just love you. It's more about why they want this partnership, why they want to be with just you, and what made them appreciate you in that way. So that's amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and get the connection between collective and this person. You two have a very powerful connection, okay? The devil comes out, and okay, I know some people are like, oh my God, the devil came out. That's going to be so bad. It's not always bad. It can be a very strong commitment that you have, a very unbreaking bond that you have with somebody. It can be an unhealthy attachment, but it's not, considering the next cards that come up, which is the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection, and it is one where you both are committed and have a strong bond towards communication, going after what you want, and not stopping yourself when it comes to love. You both want this. The Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck tells me that if there is any kind of fear coming out with that devil energy, any kind of fear, you're taking a stand. You're like, no, I'm not going to hold myself back because I've been hurt before. I'm ready for love. This is what I want. I'm ready for this relationship. I'm ready for these connections in my life. I'm ready to make the right choices. Okay, so that Two of Cups can be putting the right people in your life as well, collective, but just going after what you want. And that is a soulmate connection. That's a lot of love, and you two pouring into those cups there and really believing in yourself. It's like, okay, we're going to see what happens. I'm not going to be afraid of love. I'm ready for it. Taking that last stand after going through a lot of hurt or a lot of things that might not have worked out in the past, and that's okay. So yeah, not being fearful of love. I like that. All right, now let's go through all the signs and find out how each sign feels about you. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, again, for joining in the live stream. This was so much fun, and I miss doing this. Last time I did a live stream, I had horrible Wi-Fi connection, and it was so choppy that I was like, oh, should I do this again? Yes, I should, right? Got to get through all those tough challenges and find a way. I tell y'all, if I give y'all advice like that, I got to take my own advice as well, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, so we're going to go through the signs starting with Aries first. So if you are dealing with an Aries, let's see how they feel about you. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, they feel that luck is on their side, that you are like their good luck charm, that everything happened in their life for a reason really fast, and they are in love with you. They feel they've found their soulmate and they don't want anything else. They just want to keep talking to you day and night. Some of you stay up late talking to each other until you fall asleep, which I think is kind of cute. But look, this person, if you're dealing with an Aries too, know that this Aries is very protective of you. Okay, so this is somebody that does not want anybody else to say, they will not allow people to talk bad about you. They will not let anybody come around you. I'm not getting like a super jealous energy or anything like that. I feel that this person is just very protective. Like they watch and make sure that you're safe always. Even if you're like, they've never done that. They are always constantly looking to make sure that you're safe or make sure that nobody's trying to take away from what they have found to be their destiny. They find you to be their destiny. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Taurus, let's see how Taurus feels about you. Taurus is going through some tough things right here. Let's see what's going on. Taurus is having a hard time. They're really attracted to you. They want to be this person. They want to be this King of Wands right here. They want to be somebody who's really motivated and goes after what they want, but they've been through a lot. Taurus really wants to take a leap of faith with you, but they're waiting because, you know, they're feeling like, should I do it? So they're questioning things with that Five of Pentacles coming out, Temperance, and the Fool card. They want this really bad, but there's something about something holding them back and feeling like they just don't have the key to open that door. There might be a little bit of hopelessness, trying to work that out. They're trying to balance that out before it's like they don't want to show up with the work half done within themselves and give you only 50%. They want to give you 100%. So they're working on things. They really are. And they're trying to be very patient. They're hoping that you can understand, but they want things to be very successful between the two of you. They want to show you that they're ready 100%, not 50%. So give them a little time to work on that, but still be encouraging. And if they back off for any reason and they kind of disappear, you got to let them do what they got to do. It's something that they have to work out on their own. So if you are dealing with a Gemini, how does Gemini feel about you? Okay, Gemini is trying to play this game of like, oh, maybe you'll figure it out. Okay, we have the Emperor, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. They know exactly what they want. I get that the Emperor coming out as someone who's like, I'm just gonna not show too much. I'm not gonna play all my moves right away. Like I said, they still have that chess piece right there. They're like, I'm not gonna make my move just yet. Ooh, but they have a plan. So just so you know, they have some kind of gift. I feel like the gift is introducing you to family, friends, things like that. They want to make things equal. Do they love you? Yeah, they do. They're trying to hide it. I know, I'm calling you out, Gemini. But if you've been feeling like their connection, like feeling the vibes that they really are into you, but yet they're putting on this very strong demeanor where they have their poker face on, just know that they're ready to make this move and they really want a commitment. They want to introduce you to people. They might have been trying to figure things out and if you really cared for them, but yeah, they definitely feel that. All right. Well, Paige, hello. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and move on to, first, before I do, Cora Bell, we just finished all signs, but we are now on to looking at the energies of each particular sign and how they feel about you. So if you want to go back through your sun, moon, and rising, you can. This is just the end of the reading. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining today. I really appreciate it. All right, so we are on to Cancer. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, let's see how they feel about you. Cancer needs some time to think about things. They're not feeling this. They're not wanting to change. Hold on. All right, card. Like, I got this. Nails, help me out here. Okay. I feel like they're more about staying where they're at. If you've been wanting to, if it's like a relationship and moving in together or anything like that, this person doesn't want to move. I don't know. I feel like they like their life the way that it is. They also might be really focused on their success and their materialism at this point, but they're giving this a lot of thought and they're feeling like there's a stagnation. There might even feel that, Cancer might feel that things are not working out between the two of you because maybe there's a big age difference between the two of you. The Hermit, Four of Cups, and the Two of Wands. They're not really sure how to tell you that they feel things just aren't going any further. They've been thinking about it. If they've been pulling away and spending time alone or telling you they're really busy, they might really be busy. However, they're also feeling that they don't have time for love, that they're very comfortable where they're at in life and they're just going to go ahead and stay. Look, they're going to go ahead and stay inside where they're comfortable. They might also be somebody who likes to stay home a lot. Maybe you're somebody who likes to go out and travel or hike or just be outdoors a lot. And they're like, we just don't mesh well. There's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, it's important for them to tell you. Absolutely. But I'm going to say that if you're dealing with a Cancer and that's what you're going through, go ahead and call them out on it and just say, do you think that things aren't working out between the two of us? Because it just feels off. And if they hesitate in their response, you know. Okay, because they're going to be shocked. Like, whoa, how did you know that? Okay, moving on to Leo. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, how do they feel about you? Oh, this is so Leo energy. What is going on? Okay, but it's their way or no way, in a sense. I'm going to say that. Okay, so they enjoy you. Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. This Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, they're very excited. They like getting together with you. They're very committed. They are protective of you. They don't want to lose, you know, this relationship with you. I also get they spy on you, but they like to be honest and truthful. They like to be somebody who can be very blunt. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's their way or no way, meaning that this Leo that you're dealing with is somebody who cannot be changed. And they are a very honest, very bold kind of person that just kind of says it how it is. That's just them. But they do enjoy your time. They feel that you two have a lot of fun and more than just enjoying the moment. They're not ready to make any big, huge moves towards, if it's a relationship, the next step. They're very comfortable where they're at, but they are learning. They need to learn more about you. They need to know more before they make a big, huge move. However, you know, the star at the bottom of the deck, they definitely are holding on to hope between the two of you. And I like that. It's like you're what they wanted. You're a wish fulfillment in their life, and they feel very grateful to have you. All right, moving on to Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel about you? Oh, you're so strategic, Virgos. Okay. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they are not quick to open their heart and just give you everything right away. It's not that they don't want to. They have a lot of love to give, but they want you to work for their love. See, their cup is kind of locked away. They're like, okay, no BS. They really want someone who is patient, kind, and generous with love, but they have been through a lot. Virgo went through a very tough ending, possibly something that was like the worst of a situation in their life so far. And they've had a lot of people that have betrayed them in multiple ways. And so that's why Virgo is the way that they are, where if you show up, you better show up ready. You better be ready for love. I'm not going to just give you my love and be burned all over again, because that's what I've gone through before. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, that's kind of how they have love for you. Are they in love with you? Yes. But they're giving everything in moderation. They're not going to just hand out that love and be like, oh my God, here it is. Take it all. Because they've been through a lot, but they are ready for a fresh new start after going through a lot of stuff. They're looking towards the sun. They're looking towards the dawn of a new day and really trying to focus on that. I also get that Virgo is really a hard worker, maybe even a single parent. And so that's something that, the work is important to them. Being a single parent, they are protective of their children. And so they have to make sure that they're putting the right person in their life, because it's not just them, it's the full package. So just know that if you're dating a single parent or you're after a single parent in some way like that, it's a full package. It's not just them. You're not just dating them. Their children are their life. So let's go ahead and move on to, what are we on now? Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, how does Libra feel about you? Oh, what's going on here? Okay, hold on a second. I got to get that third card out before I say anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. First off, some of you are just, I'm trying to find the right word to say, you like a lot of attention, or you want a lot of their time, and they're stressed out because they're feeling an overindulgence, and that you're a lot stronger than they are, but they're not strong enough for you in a sense. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Temperance card, and then we have the Strength card. Temperance card in reverse and the Strength card coming out. You two could be very, very different from each other. Very polar opposites. It's not a bad thing in any way. You're a lot stronger than they are. They're more quiet and reserved, which makes you two very indifferent from each other. So if you're like a power player, you're somebody that comes in with a lot of confidence and you're the one that leads the conversation. You're the one that makes a lot of decisions, and you're dealing with a Libra. Libra's like, it's whatever you want to do. But Libra is not going to be that one to make, if you're expecting them, that's the whole thing. If you're expecting this Libra to make decisions when you were the one that made decisions from the very beginning, and you're like, why don't you ever choose and do that? They've never been that person. I feel like they might be introverted, or they just, they have a hard time expressing themselves at times. There's nothing wrong with that, but you two are completely different from each other. And you're a very confident, strong person. There's also the fact that they're feeling like things are at a crossroads because y'all are so different, and they've been trying to work through challenges, but they're feeling that maybe it's best to just end things, which is, that's not a funny thing in any way. I was getting like the overindulgence and wanting love and everything. There's nothing wrong with that, but this person is not, they're not going to be that confident person that takes over and really shows you a different side of them, where they are this, like a lion, the strength card. I get like half lion right here. They're not going to be the leader of the pack. I'm going to put it like that. They're going to be, you're the leader of the pack. I'm not saying they're a lamb, but there's a lamb right there. I feel like they're the ones to follow you. You've always been the one to lead, and they follow you. But they've been stressed out. They could also be going through something that is causing a lot of this stress and feeling like they just can't bring balance into their life, and that it's too challenging, that they need to end things. And that's personal for them. That's where they're feeling like they're taking on too much. What do I need to do to kind of reestablish things to be where my plate isn't so full? And that's a metaphor, of course, but where, I don't have too much going on. Meaning they have to go back to square one of what they need to do to fix things in their life. And they don't want to tell you about it. If they have, they've said minimal, but I will tell you, they don't want to tell you about it because they don't want to involve you in their problems and feel like they're a complainer when you're so confident about things. So there is that as well. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, how do they feel about you? Oh, goodness. They're so in love with you that they feel you could break their heart, which has them kind of in question about things. Because that tells me that they don't have enough trust. Whatever they've gone through. Oh. They want to be patient. They want you to have a little more patience with them. If you don't have time for that patience, I don't know how long it is. It's something about them. They could be going through something very difficult. If they've had some kind of heartbreak and loss, I don't get that it's a love situation, like a romantic love situation. I feel like they'd had a heartbreak and loss in their life, like a friend, a family member, their animal, something like that. Something has happened that's making them need some time alone. They have a lot of love for you, but they also have this feeling that you could break their heart, or they're very tender. It's like this. They're very tender-hearted, which doesn't really seem like a Scorpio, but it does. I'm going to tell you that. Scorpios have a lot of love, but if they get their heart broken, they're like, done, bye, see ya. Because they don't want to go through that. And I understand. I think we can all appreciate that on some level, in some way. Like, nobody wants to go through that. But they are absolutely in love with you. They feel that you are their soulmate, and you could be the one that hurts them. And that has them feeling like, I need to give this some more thought. And maybe they're looking at some things in their life with that hermit, and they're kind of clearing up things that have hurt them in their past. So they're doing some shadow work, and that can be very challenging as well. Because it's looking at things that you don't want to look at, that you kind of suppressed, put in the back of your mind and said, I'm not going to ever look at this again. But in order for them to give you 100% all of their love, they have to do that. There's also the fact that they're a hopeless romantic, that they easily get their heart broken. And if they do, like I said, they are somebody that will not speak to anyone. They will spend time alone to kind of heal from their situation. And Temperance card, they're just needing some time. They just need patience from you. And this feels very different to them. Very different to them. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Sagittarius. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, how do they feel about you? Yes, 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 yes. All right, Sagittarius wants to like cook for you, make you a good meal, put your feet up, relax. They want to take care of you. They want to make you feel really good, like you're the most important person in the world. They have some strong feelings for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Wheel, and we have the Three of Cups. They want to spoil you, okay? And the middle is their energy, and they're enjoying the moment. They want to enjoy every moment with you. They want to get together. They want to go out. They want to have fun. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They might have been feeling that you're just kind of putting things off, or maybe things have been coming up between the two of you where you can't go out and have a good time. Maybe work's been kind of a priority between the two of you, and maybe you have different work schedules. Well, Sagittarius wants to spend some time showing you that you mean a lot to them. They want to nurture this connection. They don't want to miss an opportunity with you. Like every opportunity is a good opportunity. And the way that they're seeing it now, if this is a reconciliation, some of you might not be talking to each other and they're like, well, I want you back. So there's that as well. Maybe even reconciling your differences where maybe you don't see eye to eye at times, you know, with that Four of Cups, not seeing the same view. But they definitely want to spoil you. And the first thing with that Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles that came out was, I want to cook for them. I want to make them a nice meal. Even if they're not somebody who cooks, they want to prepare something somehow, maybe even ordering out and watch a movie, you know, spending time together. They want to go out with you. They want to be around you, your friends, their friends. They want you to feel important in their life because they don't want to miss an opportunity. And they feel like maybe things have been getting stagnant between the two of you, and they don't want that. So if you two have been too busy, for each other, now's the time to make some time to get together. All right. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, let's see how Capricorn feels about you. They want some time alone. Maybe alone time. The Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. I'm feeling that they need some time to think about things. They need some time alone to really think about things. And it might have to do with work solely. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It might be they're thinking about if they can commit in this situation, or if you can commit, in this situation with them. What came out here? Yeah, the Sun and the Two of Swords is what dropped out of here. I feel like they've been taking on a lot of responsibility at work, and so they don't know how to make things right or give a lot of their time because they're feeling drained. But they need some time alone. They need some time to kind of recuperate. They might be dealing with a boss that's just making things difficult for them. And if that's not the case, they need some time to really think about things and put a plan together on what they really want. And the Emperor coming out, I feel like there are certain boundaries that need to be established, is what they're saying, between the two of you when it comes to commitment. So I feel like what they're looking for, if they want commitment and you're not sure and you're just enjoying the moment, this is something they're going to want to talk about very soon. And if they can't commit, this is still something they're going to want to talk about very soon. And I see that they're waiting to, like I always say, they're waiting to move that chess piece. They're waiting to make their move. And maybe that move that they're wanting to make as well could be about doing something all in the right time, but they need downtime. Like they felt overextended. So that's just currently how they feel right now. All right, moving on to Aquarius. If you're dealing with Aquarius, let's see how they feel about you. Okay, Aquarius, you start talking and then you shut off. Don't do that. Okay. Aquarius, you're quiet. Okay. Ooh, Aquarius is giving things some thought. If I'm correct, that is the Seven of Pentacles that just came out. So they're wondering if, yeah, they're giving things some thought. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Are you two wanting to move in together? All right, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So they are giving things some thought. They're being patient and trying to find a good balance. They're kind of juggling between, do I want a commitment? Should we wait? Should I this, that, and the other? Yeah, they have some conflict. That Five of Swords, they're very in their head. They might sabotage things like a really good thing because they're overthinking. It's like you have 5 answers, right? And you know that the first answer to their question is the right one, and they go through all 5 and they end up choosing 5 being the one where they back out. And I don't believe that has anything to do with you. I feel like that has everything to do with the fact that they're looking at, are things really growing between the two of us? I don't know. Can I do this? Do I want commitment? Is this really a soulmate connection? I don't know. You know, do we really want the same thing? Is there something to celebrate here? Maybe even the Four of Wands. If you're someone who likes to go out and party, or you like to, you know, go out every weekend and have a good time with friends and everything, they might feel different about that. They might be somebody who likes to stay home. And so they're looking at, do we even match each other? But I'm getting that it's, instead of talking to you about it, they're just really in their head about it. And they're like, they might end up telling you like, I don't know if this is going to work. You're going to ask why. They're going to be too conflicted to tell you. Now, there's also the fact that, you know, are they playing games with you? I don't really see them playing games. I just see them being confused about if this is something you both want and is it going to work. That's how they feel at this time. So let's go ahead and look at Pisces. If you're dealing with Pisces, how do they feel about you? Oh, Pisces has a plan. Pisces, what are you doing? All right, Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. But at the bottom of the deck is going to be the Ten of Cups. So they know what they want. They're very focused. They have a plan and they want to step right outside of things. They're indirectly communicating that they're in love with you, though, that you make them happy. I don't know why they're doing that. But you know, they're really focused on more communication, wanting to trust you, because I feel like, you know, with this Seven of Swords came out like this, that they have some trust issues, but they're wanting to trust you, trust that this love really exists. I also get like tactical, right? They're very strategic in the way that they're saying certain things. The communication they're giving you is like an indirect way of saying you're everything I could ever want. They might be like, I love your shirt. I love the way that you look today. I love when you say things like that. I love whenever you're who you are. And that's their way of indirectly telling you they love you. Pisces also might be that kind of person where they kind of hug you and hold on tight and then smile at you. And that's their way of saying that they love you. I get that they're shy. They are shy, but they do want to step outside of their comfort zone and trust more and trust that this love really exists between the two of you. They're really focused on you and knowing what they want and executing that plan very strategically. I don't know. Are they going to introduce you to somebody? And if you are in a relationship and things are going great, they have a plan for you. They want to spoil you with some kind of big surprise. So I don't know if some of y'all have a birthday coming up, but they might have a big surprise for you. I don't want to spoil it. So this is what I have for all of you. Thank you all so very much for joining me today in the live stream. And I will try to do this more often, at least once a week. And you know, I'm going to give that ASMR messages at night some thought, because that's a really good one. I would like to do that for everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Again, thank you so much for all your love and support of my channel. I could not do any of this without all of you, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. So I hope you have a most wonderful day. Sending love, light, and peace to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week as well, and I'll see you in your readings coming up. Bye.